Hello and welcome to StratiGG. Today we're playing some Risk Ranked on the meta settings, EU Advanced Progressive Capitals. May the spawn god show me favour, and let's see how I get on. We are 5th in the turn order. Let's have a look at the blizzards. Spain is all kinds of blizzarded up. We have a split Orient bonus. Sevastopol is denied to us forever by the cold, icy grips of the blizzard horde. And we have a blizzard up here in Scandi blocking the pathway in the north. Looking at potential cap positions, immediately I'm thinking this 3 here in Eastern EU, and maybe I even get a turn 1 Eastern EU take, depending on what is lurking here in the foggy shadows of Estonia and Latvia. But I think that is going to be my play, and holding Eastern EU from turn 1 is overpowered. So if we can pull it off, we're going to be in a strong starting position. Okay, red caps in the Alps. Very sensible central cap choice. Red has a lot of material around us, and they go before us in the turn order. So there is a potential of some cap rolling shenanigans. But with the 6 cap, I think we're going to be safe. Let's find out. Ooh, we've got a cap in Andalusia with a massively split Spain. Pink, you absolute crazy mofo. And we love you for it. Now, the only thing that could make this game even crazier is if someone has capped in Barcelona. That would be absolutely hilarious. Oh, yellow immediately goes to look at the bottom side of Spain, which makes me think that maybe yellow has captured Gascony or Barcelona and was trying for the split Spain. Well, pink has denied them. And I'll be keeping a close eye on how that situation kind of develops going forward. I don't think I can get this turn 1, not with red being right next to me. I might have to hold off for a turn. We'll see. We'll see what kind of rolls I get on this 2, then this 1, and then coming up here to try and complete it. We'll see. White managing to stay over 12 territories on turn 1. We don't yet know where they are. But based on where we can see and where we can't see white hitting, I'm getting noob corner vibes from the white player. Oh no, that was an immediate ad from red, and they take the path of the noob slam. What an absolute joke start to the game. I mean, this is just sometimes the way it goes. And they got a decent even cap roll. This shouldn't happen in caps, SMG. You do need to fix this. That should not happen in caps. You should lose at least 1.5 times what is on there. So we get a wild card as our first card. Now what red should be doing here is full targeting me, because I am just going to try and make them suffer now. I'm just going to try and make them die as quickly as possible. They've opted to roll a cap early, which means that the caps are going to be low, and they haven't tried to take a bonus. So their generation is also going to be low. Unfortunately, and luckily for them, I don't have the ability to take a bonus either, yet. So we're going to see if we can pull back a win here, being off cap from turn 1, as Holly Steamer, I suspect, is trying to sabotage my game with an instant turn 1 cap roll. They should have seen them just instantly die a horrible death, but they got an even cap roll on it, and they had a 4 to fortify onto their other one. So very lucky turn 1 there for the red player. Yellow goes for the North Africa bonus take. Nine starting troops coming in for green on turn 2. We don't yet see where green is. Hoping they don't add to Russia. Ideally, I get Russia within the next couple of turns, but I need to keep my stack big. I need to keep it big. I can't be overextending here with this stack. I need the stack to be too big to hit by these other players, and only getting 3 per turn is really gonna be a massive handicap here now. But what should you do if you find yourself getting absolutely noob slammed on turn 1 like this, and the other player just gets a god roll and gets away with it, thanks to the broken cap rolls that really just don't make sense sometimes? Well, what you should do is what I'm going to attempt to do. I'm going to see if I can pull this off. Obviously, red is going to start accelerating ahead of us, but we always want to be too much trouble to kill, too much of an investment. So red, it should want to try and take bonuses now, rather than focus me down. So this should come down into the Alps, and it does. So again, back to the strategy. What we should be trying to do now is just have a big stack, like a pseudo cap position that you can roam with, that is just always too big to kill. It's just never worth it to kill it. And obviously only getting 3 per turn is a big handicap. So you want to try and preserve your troops as much as you can. And these 2s all being around me, it's just the unluckiness of the spawn yet again. So I am going to have to roll this 2 next turn, unfortunately, to try and bring my 2 in over the next couple of turns. Because again, our main goal here is to try and preserve troops. Now, I could have taken the vengeful route of just over-attacking and breaking red, but that just sees me die. We don't want to die here. We're trying to actually win the game, even though red has massively screwed us over, and just based on luck, has got really lucky turn 1. We don't want to throw this game. I'm going to try and play to win, and we'll see how it goes. Obviously, red is going to get way more troops than we do, so they might just full send us and try to kill us off as soon as possible, which of course is always a risk. But it all depends on what these other players do. Maybe red starts getting broken by another player, but again, red might just get insanely lucky. And of course, red might just be targeting me here, because I think I've seen that name before, and I think I've seen them target me before. So I am suspicious of Holly Steamer with that New Zealand or Australian flag. I do think I've seen them before, and I do think in the other game that I saw them that they did exactly this. They just full sent me every single turn. But it remains to be seen. We do have the wildcard, so we are going to get a trade on 3, and we are just going to take the insta trade because we're off cap. We don't want to be taking any chances. Hi, nice, welcome in. Hope your Saturday morning / afternoon is going wonderfully. We're starting off the day here with an off-cap game. Just instantly from turn 1, because red got insanely lucky with the cap roll. White adding here is annoying. This is, again, making me think I'm being targeted. Like, Why would you add there, White? You're going for Scandi bonus. Yeah, okay. Confirmed, White is a Noob Corner novice. They now have Noob Corner. No, they don't even have Noob Corner yet. They're just trying to take Scandi. And unfortunately, we get slammed in the process. Okay, it's going to be one of those games. It is going to be one of those games, guys. Yeah. Red just getting insanely lucky. No one's doing anything. And they're gonna snowball this game now, thanks to their turn 1 luck. With the cap roll and being in the center. And nobody's doing anything. So it looks like the red player is just gonna win the game. But we're not gonna give up. It's never over till it's over. But the red player is going to be getting 13 to 14 troops, maybe even 15 next turn if nobody breaks. So again, we're getting 3 per turn. They are going to be so big, so quickly that if we probably just don't survive to the second round of trades. But we'll see how it goes. Really, these other players need to start doing something. Like none of them have bonuses. None of them have bonuses. What are these guys doing? Okay, pink has a bonus potentially. What did they get that turn? No, they got broke. So everyone else is... Ooh, yellow player starts with 17 per turn. Okay, yellow is the one that could potentially start fighting red. But I think we probably just end up dying. So to reiterate, the strategy here is trying to get a stack that is a pseudo cap that is just too much trouble to roll. Too much trouble to try and kill. Okay, we get a bigger trade. This is good. Other people trading in early is good for me. I get a bigger trade. That's more troops. That's more trouble to kill on our pseudo stack. Pseudo cap stack. And yeah, basically we just single stack here. We try and super stack, and we just try and stay alive, and we just take 1 card a turn and hope for the early trades so that we're never worth it to kill. That is our game plan, and we hope and we wait and we see for any one of these other players just full sending into one another. But it looks like red is just being gifted this game. Hi Miser, welcome in. And you're supposed to win by taking caps? Well, the cap rules are broken, Miser. And when you get an idiot turn 1 rolling a cap roll that should never work, but actually does, what can you do? 15 troops coming in for reds. As you can see, they're getting per turn more than what our stack is. So yeah, it's not looking good. It is looking quite grim, in fact. But we're not going to give up. And I have a strong sense that I recognize this name, and I think they are a stream sniper. I think this person is just targeting me. But we don't know. And ultimately, I don't really care. We're just worried about this game and trying to work on our own strategies. Losing a troop on a 1. Screw you, the game of risk. I mean, look at this noob. Look at this noob. White is holding a lot, and you're leaving your caps that weak. I really hope white rolls your caps now, Red. I hope you get a taste of your own medicine. Fingers crossed. Maybe you find a new home. Well, that is the long-term plan, but for the short term, we're just trying to stay alive. Because I do think this red player is targeting me. I think that as soon as they get the opportunity, they are just going to try and full send and suicide into my stack. That is what I'm guessing here. Whether it's worth it for the cards or not, they are just going to try and kill me. Calling it now. Okay, yellow started with 20 and trades in for a 10 trade. Yellow is actually the one snowballing this game. What have you been doing with your life, Red? You had an amazing start. Why are you not trying to fight yellow? Yellow player playing as yellow. I sense some snipers at play here, guys. Just trolling me. Jumping into the first streamer's game that they can find and trying to troll us. White now started with 50. Come on, whack it all on your 4 and take the middle cap. Best cap in the game. Grab it, White. It could be yours. Not that I hold any ill intentions towards Red. Were all you streaming, says Miser. Can I have that question in the Queen's English, please? I'm not fully understanding your meaning. Troops come in for Reds. Do they continue to leave their caps criminally weak? They do. Red should be actually trying to quell the storm that is the yellow player right now. Yellow is being allowed to hold way too much for this early on in the game. Do you stream exclusively on Twitch? I do, Miser. I do stream exclusively on Twitch for now, at least. My potato of a computer can just about handle streaming on Twitch. I am looking at maybe upgrading my computer and setup very soon. But I'm just not there yet. And then maybe I can start considering like doing dual streams on YouTube as well. But yeah, that's still just out of my reach for now. Okay, so to reiterate, our strategy here, the StratiGG here, we've lost our cap turn 1, so our strategy is to be never worth the kill. We're super stacking on 1 stack, and this roaming stack is going to act as our pseudo capital. Hopefully, we get another trade on 3, and we can keep stacking that up, and then we're never worth the kill, ideally, but it's a very, very hard thing to do. It's very luck-based. We need to trade in, as always, as soon as we can. Just taking a card per turn, and hopefully surviving. But as you can see, the trades are already starting to get ahead of my stack count. And as soon as that is the case, we just become a worthwhile kill. Because chances are we don't keep getting the trades on 3. Okay, trade comes in for whites. And of course, there's always the noob slam option. White could just add everything here and go, I want the Russia bonus, and kill our 19 stack. Okay, red got broken somewhere. They were on 15 per turn before. They've been broken. Most likely by the yellow player. Taking your eye off the ball there, Reds. One might even say that it was a bit of a mistake for you to try and take a cap on turn 1, and you just got insanely lucky with the dice. Hello there, 9 cap of yellow. How are you doing, my friends? I hope you're having a lovely Saturday morning. 9 cap in South Russia. Of course, we're not going to roll this cap. That is death. If we lose what we should lose, and what I always do lose, 9 times out of 10 on cap rolls, unlike our noobish opponents, yeah, we just die immediately trying to roll a 9 cap with a 20 stack. So we're not going to do that. And we don't have the trade on 3. We're just going to continue taking cards. Or we might just die to a noob slam right now. We probably just die next turn because yellow is being allowed to hold 14 per turn. They see how big our stack is. They've just taken the Orient as well. Yes, and they have this to kill me next turn. So I have to take a card, otherwise I'm just dead. And yes, then when we're on 4 cards, we are definitely worth a kill. Why not? Just get me out of the game. It's an even kill. I would take it every day of the week. And chances are, guys, get your predictions in the chat now. What's to bet we don't have a trade on 4? What's to bet that the game is going to screw us over even more to the absolute maximum that it can? The final snuggle. We end up with no trade on 4. SMG knows you love risk so much, they don't need to give you good rolls to keep you engaged. Pink dies! The greedy meanie has taken the pink kill for 2 cards. I die to yellow, definitely. Yellow is being allowed to hold way too much. They have a trade before me, and they have the stack easily big enough to kill me. Yeah, there's no way I'm surviving this. I needed the trade on 3, and we didn't get it. But I'm getting out of Russia. I'm definitely getting out of Russia. I'm getting the hell out of Russia because that is what yellow wants next. I'm going to come and sit on the next best thing to Sevastopol when it's blizzarded off, Donetsk. Snuggle green. Snuggle the greenies, says snuGGles. Oh, 21 per turn now for Reds. Red has been allowed to expand. Did they just come and kill me now for 3 cards, even though it doesn't trade them in? Well, it would track with their noobish behavior so far. Oh, are they fighting elsewhere on this map? Well, there's some kerfuffling going on. I'm hoping it was breaking of yellow, but the trade coming in for yellow here means that they're just guaranteed to be able to kill me. 14 starting troops, that's already enough to kill me. And they've probably got the trade as well. And we get the no trade on 4 guys. Guys, you might think that it's impressive that I can call when I don't get a trade on 4, but it's really not. Because I just think, if I was behind the scenes here, a coder SMG, how could I screw Leona over the most? And then I just say that out loud, and what do you know? Every single time, I get screwed over in exactly that way. I mean, At some point, guys, it becomes no longer a coincidence. And you have to just start calling it for what it looks like. And I'll leave you guys to make that judgment on your own. But yeah, we're going to 5 cards. We're definitely dying. I mean, what a joke, right, guys? What a joke. Okay, no one else has traded, but the trades are 30. It's already just worth it to kill me. And all these other players are gonna kill me because we don't get the trade on 4, which is absolutely infuriating. Sometimes I really do hate this game. Like, this game has so much potential. There's so much joy that you can get from this game, but also, on the flip side of it, there's so much frustration, hatred, and absolute heartbreak you can get from this game just because sometimes this game is so unfair that it really takes me to like the edge of insanity. I feel like I know this tune. It's just a random no copyrights. Oh, get this out of my way, Reds. There's a free cap. Reds botted out. Is this a lifeline? Well, it would have been a lifeline. It would have been a lifeline if the bot doesn't leave a 14 stack in my way. Oh my word. Guys, I hate this game sometimes. I really do. I hate this game. And look at the dice. Look at the dice. There's no point rolling the 14. I lose so much getting to the cap that I still just die. I fucking hate this game sometimes, honestly. I fucking hate it. What a joke. What an absolute joke. I mean, White's gonna kill me. White's been looking at me and lining it up. And red botting out there is just silly. Like, red botting out there, this tells me that without a doubt, I know Holly Steamer is a dirty arsehole stream sniper. I've seen this account before. I should have known better. I should not have let them into the game because the last time they were in a game with me, they targeted the crap out of me. And look, they've done their job now, so now they just bot out. They see that I'm gonna die for sure, and then they just bot out to screw me over even more. If you see this account, guys, in your games, don't let them in your game. Holly Steamer, I mean, they're not stream sniping in the sense that they're in the stream watching probably, but they are a troll. They are a risk troll. They go around looking for games to target the person that makes the game, is what I'm thinking. I mean, technically that's allowed. If you want to spend your days doing that, if that's how you want to play Risk, it's perfectly fine. But yeah, I don't want you in my games. Like, go and troll someone else. So it's on me for letting them in the game again, because I recognize the name. And I let them in anyway. I mean, yeah, I just die. Unless White is too focused on just claiming the caps. Oh! They rolled a cap and they lost 29 on it. Well, the cap wasn't empty anyway. I think someone else took it though. I think yellow took it, and then white just rolled it. Do I actually survive this? Am I surviving here, guys? Am I actually surviving right now? How much did green get last turn? 16. Okay, so they're not killable. Oh, it looks like I'm gonna survive. Somehow. Some way. I've survived this. Don't ask me how. Maybe I've just guilt-tripped the stream sniping / risk trolls into not finishing me off. But yeah. I probably die anyway, unless I have a trade on 3 because of that absolutely terrible cap roll! Of course, I get an insanely bad cap roll, whereas turn 1, red just gets gifted the cap practically, losing nothing on a turn 1 cap roll. Oh, this game winds me up so badly. But I hope you guys are all having fun watching me suffer, watching me go through the risk roller coaster, as I call it. The ups and downs of the emotional roller coaster. 1 minute I'm not certain to die, then I'm back in it, then I'm gonna die again, then I'm back in it. And what do you know? The dice say you will die. Okay, let's find out. Okay, trade coming in for green. I mean, this is a ranked game, so we are trying to win, but we're also trying to place as high as we can. But yeah, white is just going to kill me. White is generating enough where they can just roll this cap next turn. And they've shown that they're willing to roll caps with troops on them. I don't have a trade. I don't have a trade open, unfortunately. My cards are infantry, infantry, cavalry, and I am going to guess yet again, that the game will purposefully screw me over and give me a cavalry card so that I don't have a trade on 4 again. Okay, 15 starting troops coming in for whites. Do they have a lucky trade on 3? If they do, I probably die. They don't, but I'm getting... I mean, they're going to trade in next turn and kill me anyway, so... I mean, what can we do at this stage? Oh yeah, clear out the rest of red. Roll it all, yeah, roll it all white. If this is the last of... Yeah, but it's so risky, like... It's so risky. If this isn't the last of red, then I just die. Like, it's not worth the risk. Okay, white's going for the red kill right now. Or are they? They're thinking about it. They're thinking about it. They don't go for it. Okay, lucky trade on 3 for red coming in to kill me. No, they don't. Okay. Yeah, I'm not taking this kill. No chance ever am I rolling this many troops with only 35 troops. I'm taking a card and I'm passing. YouTube channel can be something like, I hate this, or I never get one of those picture perfect games streamers put on YouTube. I like that one. I do like that. I do like that title, Miser. I do like that title. We got a trade on 4, but it's not gonna matter because we'll die to white. Because white wants all the center positions. Okay, if red doesn't have a trade, and I have a trade. Okay, yellow's looking for the red kill here, I think. Or my kill. or both. They're gonna get the red kill. They're gonna get it. Right? That's not the last. I made a correct call. It's not the last of red, but maybe this is getting fed to me right now. Oh, they find it. They find it. They find the kill. Well played, yellow. Oh no, this means that white is no longer going to be trying to kill red and is just going to be focused on me and my little cap. Yeah, I'm definitely dead now. Maybe not, but I mean, come on. We're definitely going to be dead. But we've gone from 6th place to 4th place so far. But the trades are so big now. 60, yeah, I just die. I just die to white right now. Lorenity, welcome in. Got a massive tournament tomorrow, Leona. What tournament do you have? Hello, green 16 stack. Trade in the savers. Well, yeah, obviously I'm going to trade in, but I have to get to my turn first. Like, white's going to kill me. Bet you. I bet you that white's about to kill me. They're going to trade in, whack everything on this cap and go, ooh, I'll take that. I'll take that best cap in the game. Thank you very much, black. And then they'll come and finish me off. Don't have a trade. I mean, if white doesn't have a trade, they can't kill me. And it looks like they got broken, so maybe they've got more pressing things to think about. They don't have a trade! This is the risk roller coaster I was talking about! We were definitely gonna die, and now we're not gonna die! And then next turn we'll be definitely gonna die again! Oh, I love this game! But sometimes I hate the game. But right now, I love the game! Yeah, you can have all the bonuses, white. You can have all the bonuses. How are we even still alive? How are we even still alive? We lost our cap turn 1. Could this be the comeback of the century? What was my original cap? My original cap was here on Lviv. And red rolled like an 11 on 6, I think it was. They rolled an 11 on 6 turn 1 and lost nothing. They lost nothing on it. And so we just tried to slowly claw our way back into this game, and we have. We've successfully clawed our way back into the best cap in the game and somehow stayed alive. Maybe with a bit of charity from the other players. Maybe they felt sorry for me. But who cares? We're still in this. Oh, a 65 trade comes in for green. There's a lot of fighting going on that doesn't involve me, and I love that. But there's a big trade coming in for white, and white is holding a lot of bonuses. It could still spell disaster for me. Green and yellow smacking the crap out of one another every single turn. Whilst white is the one to watch now. I think white is the full noob corner novice of this game, and they have just benefited from slowly taking bonus after bonus whilst these other players just keep smacking one another. One other interesting thing, guys, if you're just coming in or you didn't quite notice, at the start of the game is that we have a cap on Andalusia, and I highly suspect there's also a cap on Gascony or Barcelona, because turn 1, yellow added everything in the bottom left and came to look at Spain as though they were trying to take the bottom side of it. So I think we do actually have 2 caps on either side of Spain that are both trying to claim it, even though it's so split. And oh, my life just flashed before my eyes. But white continues to try and take bonuses. Oh, they're hitting stacks. Lixel says watch Leona win. Well, I'm gonna try and win, Lixels. And if they let me build back up, if I get a few more trades under my belt here, whilst these guys keep all fighting, I am gonna win. Oh, guys! Can you believe this game? Okay, I'm not taking it though. I'm not taking it though. If I had a trade, yeah, I definitely yoink that now, and I get the 2 best caps in the game. What is happening here? What is happening? We hold a bonus! White has failed to fortify. Do I take it? It's so tempting! Oh, no. No. No, Leona. Bad Leona. No. You're not strong enough yet. You're not strong enough. We want White to stay our friends. For the time being at least. See, this is what I mean by risk is a roller coaster of emotion. We were doom and gloom. We got a glimmer of hope. There was a slight, oh, what are you breaking me for, Yellow? What's all that about? And you don't find the free cap? Unlucky you. Was that a full Sue out? Did they just smack all of White's stack there? Do I have a trade on 3? I don't. Anyway, yeah, the risk roller coaster of emotion. We were doom and gloom. We were dead from turn 1 pretty much. We had just a glimmer, a speck of hope. A tiny grain of sand amongst the sea of despair. And we've slowly clawed our way back. We survived! Even though we didn't have a trade on 4, we got onto a cap. We thought we were sure gonna die again. But we are still in this. We have survived. We have a 101 capital in the center of the board. And everybody else is fighting. The hope continues to build. White had 3 caps, now 2, says Miser. Stuff is definitely happening. There is a lot of stuff definitely happening. But again, I just need to wait until this next trade. I need more troops. I need to be stronger. And I probably want to take a look at this yellow cap this turn. So my card's going to be up here in Russia. I'm just going to retake my Alps, but it probably gets broken again. Okay, 62 cap. No trade on 4. We got a trade on 4. 80 trade. Gonna be coming our way. 69 cap. Oh, yellow's nearly dead. Yellow's dead. Yellow is dead, guys. Yellow is dead. Oh, green and yellow completely fighting it out. Maybe I go and take a look around this turn with my trade. Maybe there's a yoinkable cap at play here. Okay, things I want to check this turn. I want to see what's on London. I want to confirm whether there is a cap in Gascony or Barcelona. And maybe I want to come and take a look down here for other capitals. Oh, it's only a 33 cap. I could yoink that right now. I could yoink that right now. Green super weak. Yellow super weak. But neither of them would trade me in turn. And I think if I take the cap, white beats me to the yellow kill. Maybe white just goes for the yellow kill right now with the trades. Okay, they're coming taking a look. This cap is not open to get there. Okay, white. Ah, wrong button again. Okay, white started with 25 per turn. These guys are just killing each other while white gets to hold the world. We don't like that. Yeah, I can't let white have this cap, I don't think. But I don't want white to see me roll it, but there's no way I can deny them that vision. Unless I come this way. It's not even 100% roll. Let's keep the 71 now. Okay, yellow bot's out. Yeah, yellow sees that their doom is impending. Unfortunately, now the turn order really screws me over in the fact that it's just been gifted to white. Unfortunately. And that's just the turn order. Maybe white fails the kill and I can yoink the 4 cards. That is now the hope. That white fails the kill and I can get the kill before they do. But white is going to get that cap. Practically for free, unfortunately. Let's do another quick bot check. Okay, yeah. Green or white still in this. I need green to start fighting white, ideally. Starting with 33 troops, but maybe green kills yellow right now. Finishing off their war. They're going to run out of time. They're not going to get the kill. Is white going to realize they can get the yellow kill? They probably do. They do have the trade to pull it off. We should see yellow die to white here. They don't even realize they can trade. They probably don't even need to trade to actually kill yellow. They're wasting a lot of time. 90 trade comes in. Yeah, they're gonna get it. Easy peasy. Oh, the time's ticking down. The time is ticking down. Oh, they're not gonna get it. They're not gonna get the kill. Oh no! Oh, it's so close! Oh, have they blocked me from getting there? I need to come and look. I need to come and try and find it. Do we poach the kill? Oh no! Green, you dastardly devil! Green, you dastardly devil, you! You have kept a sensible kill guard. Does the yellow bot trade in? Oh, you lucky! Lucky so-and-so! Green, you lucky so-and-so. That yellow bot should have traded in, but of course it screws me over more for it to not trade in, and for green to just be gifted the kill. Okay, I mean, it's kind of good. Now we're hoping that green starts fighting white and not us, but yeah, I've got a feeling... Yeah, I've got a feeling I'm not long for the world. I just need to get my troops back on cap, I think. No trade on 3. Yeah, if I get my troops back on cap and then white and green start fighting, we're still in this. We are still in this. Okay, green wants the Orient. They want some more reward for their big investments. Killbot says Medi Risk. Hi, welcome in, Medi. I mean, I tried to kill the bot. Unfortunately, I did not want to hit through a 30 stack in order to do so. So yeah, green successfully blocks the yellow kill. And is now hard guarding the exterior of bonuses. This is a telltale sign that I want to go into the 1v1 with green rather than white. And hopefully green and white are going to start fighting each other. But right now, I just need to get my 71 troops back to cap. This also has the added bonus of opening white's cap down into green. "42 troops per turn for green, and we get the no trade on 4. Again, the no trade on 4. Why does this game hate me? If you know, let me know. Why does the game hate me so much? I mean, do I really have a right to say this? I mean, I've survived after losing my cap turn 1. But these two players have like triple my troop count at this point. This is still a massively uphill battle, but we want to see this. This is what we want to see. We want to see the big boys, white and green, fight amongst themselves whilst we sit in the middle, all quiet, all innocent looking, building up our troop counts. So hopefully that's what I'm about to see. This turn, white should probably just take Russia and Eastern EU back. And unfortunately, we are going to 5 cards. So white might kill us next turn. 100 trades. This would be like a 250 cap. 250 or 166. I mean, they're noobs. I think they're both noobs, so they probably try and roll them. I mean, they're just casually hitting 6 stacks. 8 stacks even. Okay, now white sees that green is hard guarding exteriors. Okay, my play here is to open white's cap again to green. And that's what I do every single turn. That is what I'm going to do every single turn. Don't care about my bonus. Don't care about the bonus. It's all about the trades now. And unfortunately, we get the no trade on 4 again. So we do end up going to 5 cards. But I don't think either one of these can like guarantee like 100% kill me, even with the trade on 5. What I'm hoping to see is for white to trade in on 5, whack everything on this cap, come down and slam into green. And then the war truly ignites and begins. Okay, here we go. 30 starting troops for white. They've seen that green's starting with 45 per turn. They've got the trade coming in. Do we see white make the first strike? $100 trade comes in. Well, those troops went somewhere else. Oh, are we just getting card blocked here? Are we getting snuggled in the center? That could also happen. I'm going to try and trade with white over here. And just cap stack. $50 troops per turn for green. White, surely you see that you need to start doing something about green. Green has the lucky trade on 3. Does green make the first strike move on white here? Because I'm too big to kill. No trade on 3 again. And I might just end up getting card blocked in the middle. Because green and white can trade in the Orients. Okay, green withdraws some troops from the 72 stack onto that Burgundy. Yes, Burgundy. So green is an E-double-G spurt. I'm getting the vibes, massive expert vibes. That's E-double-G spurt, not E-experts. Because they have a hard outer shell, but typically once you break through that shell, it's all gooey in the center. And their caps are probably super weak. They're probably not defending their caps very well at all. Good afternoon, Mobo. Speaking of eggs, Mobo the egg, just coming into our Switch chat. Welcome in. I hope your Saturday morning / afternoon is going nice and stress-free and wonderfully. Quick recap for everyone just coming in. We got our cap rolled turn 1. The red player capped right next to us. Well, technically we capped next to red, but our cap was bigger than theirs. They should not have rolled it turn 1, but they did, and they got god dice. They lost hardly anything on it, and so got to keep it. And from there, we were just trying to play the single stack. Take a card once per turn, pseudo cap strat to try and stay in the game. Trying to make ourselves not worth the kill. Always trading when we could, but we did end up going to 5 cards because we got the dreaded no trade on 4, but somehow, some way, we managed to survive and we got ourselves back onto the cap after red botted out. Then people started dying left, right, and center as green and yellow had a big war down for the bottom of the map. And now the superpowers white and green holding the top and the bottom whilst we're stuck in the middle in a nice cozy snuggle. And now we're just waiting to see what happens from here. So by all rights we should have been dead from turn 1, but we've managed to stay in this, and now we're guaranteed at least 3rd place with the best cap in the game and a very healthy growing troop count. And the war has begun. This is what we were waiting for. Green initiates, starts the hostilities between white and green. How is white gonna respond to this? I think green is full sending noob corner. I think white had noob corner from the early game, and I think green has probably just tried to full send and take it. How is white going to respond? Well, they don't have a trade to hit back hard this turn. Okay, they've got a 30 stack active, but that's not going to get very far. They can get through this 10 if they come through my bonus. Okay, they're just taking a card and passing and letting green expand. Okay. Okay, yeah, this is good. They go back to cap. Now I can open the cap stack for them again. So that this gives the option for white to smack green. Basically, I'm waiting to see which one of these players comes out on top. Ideally, I want to go into the 1v1 against green, but not when they have such a massive troop count. So I want to see white start hitting some green troops down, and then maybe we jump in, help a bit with green, and then see where things go from there. And strategically start taking caps when they're cheap around the board. But yeah, we do need this war to go from cold to hot before we can start making any of those kind of strategic plays. Still no trade on 3. Haven't had a single trade on 3 this entire game, apart from the very first trade when we had a wild card, but it was only for 6 troops. Who should you say is the better player, green or white? I'm not sure, actually. I think they're both, skill-wise, I think they're both relatively equal. But from what I've seen, green is really, really, really slow. White is slow, but green is snail-pace slow. So ideally, I want to go into the 1v1 with green over white, but it's an either-or at this stage. And we'll see how it goes. But for now, we're just happy to be able to take cards, super stack our central cap, and see how this develops. 46 per turn, big 130 trade coming in. That's 170 troops to add to one of these stacks. We are unhittable. White is not. Well, I say I'm unhittable. Obviously, I'm not unhittable. There's always the noob slam nuclear option. And we may eat the full zoo. That is always a risk and a factor that could take place. Okay, green still hitting into white, probably up here in noob corner. We see a fortify go up there. We only have confirmed positions for 4 out of the 6 caps so far. We know there's a cap on Andalusia on this crazily split Spain bonus. We have a cap here next to the other cap in the center. And then we have this cap on the border of Russia and the Orient. I suspect there's a cap on Gascony or Barcelona. And maybe on London as well. But we have not confirmed these other 2 caps that must be up here in noob corner, both of them. Okay, white continues to trade with us. We like this. And I don't think I need to trade. I think I'm relatively safe from dying right now, so I could afford to just go to 5 and keep watching to see how this develops. I don't really have the troops to be trying to commit to slamming into green unless white initiates it. But look how many troops green has. Okay, green comes and takes a look. Wondering where I'm taking cards. Oh, they're going for the Scandi bonus. Green now does indeed have new corner and wants Scandi as well. You're on 5 cards, white. How do you respond? So ideally, I don't want one of these players to bot out. I want there to be a war first. Ooh, a big 1-4-4 stack coming through. This is the start of the fight back, but green has mountains of guard stacks here down at the bottom. White does have access off this cap. I don't have access, unfortunately. Watching this cap counter closely. Okay, big hits there from whites. I think I'm going to go and take a look to see what just transpired. We don't want to be hitting big stacks like this. Not just yet. So we're going to take some cheap information, ideally. Okay, there's the other cap. Okay, there isn't a cap in Barcelona, I was not correct, but there is a cap in London. Okay. Okay, this is bad for me. This means that, yeah, green and white have infinite trading up there in New Corner. Yeah, this is bad for me. If I can somehow get this London cap, then me and white have infinite trading, and we can slowly choke green out. But even more ideally is that these guys start expending troops into one another. Oh, surely they don't roll a 120 stack. Okay, the war is officially ignited. No trade on 3. Does white have a trade on 3? Are we going to see some massive slams here in response to this? Please fail to fortify back to the London cap, green. I would love that London cap. Oh, he gets back there in time. Okay, here comes white's turn. Okay, they just take a card for now. Yeah, I think the correct play here for me and white is to just take cards again. Until we both have the trades again. And then maybe we can coordinate some kind of strike. Oh, maybe white's not waiting. 160 and 150, surely not. They only lose 95. What a god roll. Green is not to be underestimated, says Open Tanyo. Oh my, it's all kicking off. Only 64 comes back to the second best cap in the game. But I do not want to make an enemy of white now. White is weak enough now, I think, where if I start helping them with green, it just pays off dividends for me. So we're going to show a bit of good faith here. To white. Oh, there's a 200 stack in there. Tasty. Let's have a look at this cap. 150 on there. Okay, we don't want that cap. That cap is crap. Okay, so we do a lot of attacking there. We show white that we're not just sitting here and doing nothing. We show white that we want to be their ally. And the reason I choose white here is because green has a mountain of troops. And so if me and white work together to kill green, it guarantees, almost guarantees, that white is going to be super weak going into the end game. And it just gives me a little bit of an advantage. But look how many troops green has. But look how slow green is. This is originally why I decided to maybe go into the 1v1 with green, if at all possible. Look how slow they are. But yeah, me and white have an uphill struggle here now to try and battle back the green menace. The greeny meanie menace. And they don't get the break on West Africa. Thank you very much. We'll take it. Okay, white has weakened themselves a lot in the center here. So yeah, whatever white invests, I will keep investing into green right now. Coming off the Denmark cap, they are indeed. That's only trade-in troops, not the cap troops. There's still like 200 troops on the Denmark cap. They don't open me to hit the 100 stack. I would have hit this 100 stack if they opened me to do so. In fact, I have a trade though. I have the trades 155. Yeah, I'm going to send it into this 100 stack. There's still the 178 stack to deal with. So maybe I split the rest of the troops this way and retake the Orient, not opening the 178 to come back on itself because green is so slow. So I'm going to guarantee this roll with, say, 120. And the rest is going to come this way, take the Orients, but not open the 178 to come back on itself. We're showing good faith to white there. We're showing that, yes, we're allied now against the green player. So green is going to struggle to get up here and hit our troops if they try to take West Africa. Oh, green still has something at the top right. We did not see that. Why remove green lock from Italy? Because they're so slow, Miser. I'm not worried about green like getting back up here. Because just of how slow they are. And ideally, I want my cap to be open to be able to hit this big stack and get them out. If required. But the key caps right now are this London cap and this Denmark cap. If these two players realize that they can infinitely card trade and keep me out, and that I'm the real danger in this game, I get third instead of first or second. So these are the two main caps that I'm looking at right now. I need to get into this infinite trading pocket if I can. But the cap's still very, very expensive. So what my game plan is I'm actually going to open this cap, and I'm going to try and keep tricking green to come off this cap, which is also another reason why I want to get rid of this stack, because this is green's main hitting stack right now, but I want them to be coming off this cap, degrading it down so I can steal it. Let's see if they take the bait. Hello, Plinko the Klinko. What do you prefer to be called? Plinko or Klinko? Welcome in. First time chatter. Hello, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. We're playing some risk ranked on the meta settings. And would you believe it? We lost our cap turn 1, but we're still in it. We've survived somehow. Okay, the train comes in. Lucky train on 3 for green. Big influx of troops. They do still have the troop advantage. They've started taking 1 card per turn. The greeny meanie is learning. The greeny meanie is learning, guys. Okay, so all me and white need to do now is to just trade ourselves until the trades come in. White's going to take the Russian bonus. They want bonuses when the trades are at 165. Okay. The reason I was taking bonuses is just to try and provoke green into like using up their troops. Don't really care about the bonuses. Plinko works, thank you. Well, welcome in, Plinko. Great to have you. If you love watching Risk on Twitch, why not check out my YouTube channel as well, StratiGG. Tons of awesome Risk content up there for your viewing pleasure. And consider joining us at the StratiGG Discord community, the home of the GG League, my very own league-style tournament starting next week. Okay, this is well played by Green. Green has noticed that they're getting teamed on, and so they've just started to chill and like go back into their corner. And this is the danger point now, where things could flip. Things could flip on their heads. Like, if these players realize that they can trade behind these two caps and I can't get in there, if they realize that, I'm in trouble. Open says, starting next week. Oh man, I almost forgot to stress about that. Don't stress about it, Open. It's all good. Just have fun in the games. I am designing the settings to be as challenging as possible, and there is a massive, in all the games, no matter what the settings are, there will be a big emphasis on using the alliances. Oh, White gives up a cap. Interesting. Oh no. Oh no, have they realized? Has he just gone all the way back to the Denmark cap? Oh, this could be bad. Okay, I need this cap. I need this cap right now. I need this cap right now, and I need Green to not have a trade on 3 so they can't come and reinforce it. I need the cap right now, or I'm in danger of not having no chance to win. Are they just going to run away and give me the cap? That's even better. If I don't have to roll the cap, that's even better. You have a lot of cards if they do that trade spot. I mean, it's even better if I just have the trade spot. Oh, Green's contemplating it. Oh, we eat the full Sue. We get the full Sue. Oh no, this means we're getting full sued by Green with all their troops. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, does White capitalize and take this cap? I don't think they do. Oh no, White's gonna get it. Oh, White slams some more Green. Are they going all the way around looking for the Green kill? Do they think Green just absolutely full suit here? No, they're going for the best cap in the game. Yeah, it makes sense. Do they roll it? They don't roll it. They go to see if Green's killable. This is great for me. This is great for me. Okay. Time's running down. That's a lot of off-cap troops. That's from this Denmark cap. Holy moly. Okay, I don't want to be making an enemy of White right now. Definitely not. Okay, first order of business. Remove green from everywhere but there. Then we want to get up into this corner. But then we want to get back on our main cap. The middle central cap. We don't really care about this one cap for now, until white's dead. When we go into the 1v1, that's when we'll start worrying about taking cap positions. And we are actually a card ahead of white. Green has nowhere to go. White is a homie, says Miser. I don't know. I think white's playing to win. I think white is actually playing to win here. Yeah, I definitely think white is actually playing to win. We need to remember that there's no troops on Denmark. We need to remember that there's no troops on Denmark right now. Look, yeah, white is turning. Now that they've got green blocked in place, white is starting to try and fight me. I think Denmark is actually empty. Get the free cap now. I'm going to get both free caps now. Now that white is actually fighting me. Oh no, of course we don't have a trade on 4 when we absolutely need it. Of course we don't. Yeah, if white's turning on us, we do kind of have to hit back. Okay, it's not empty. That one is though. Make it painful, at least a little bit. This is white trying to establish a trading spot with green now. White has correctly recognized that I'm the main threat. That's why they came off this cap originally, all to Denmark. And that is why I initiated my move to try to get this cap so that they couldn't infinitely trade. And now white has switched tacks and is trying to set that up in the bottom left now. So again, we're going to try and prevent that. There's a lot of off-cap troops here for whites. This is a very technical endgame, actually. White is actually fully aware of what they're doing right now. They want to go into the 1v1 with green, knowing that they can easily beat them, and so do I. And unfortunately, it does draw us into a battle with white prematurely before green dies. Okay, they've still got 400 troops off cap. I don't think I hit it though. Well, I can't hit it. Well, I could come round with my cap stack, but it's way too much of an investment for now. I don't think, we're not at that stage. I don't need to do anything drastic. I just full break white here. I just need to full break white. Okay, good rounds. Trade coming in for white. How does green respond? Green can come off the cap now. And they've been taking cards anyway. So big stack for green still lurking down here at the bottom left. And my position now is really, really good. We have access to the infinite trading pocket. Very, very key in this end game. We have the best cap in the game with the central outs cap. And we also have an external position over on the right, blocking the right side of the map from people roaming freely. Big 600 stack coming in. Are they going to roll the 300? Well, they can no longer roll the best cap in the game, so I don't really care. I mean, this is just a mistake if they roll it. Oh, but they get a god roll! I mean, it's fine. Green's not in there. There's no infinite traded pocket. I don't even care about that cap. That's fine, White. You take it, my friend. White, you take it. I take it back. White does not know what they're doing. White is the full noob corner novice. They started in noob corner, and they want their noob corner. You can have your noob corner, Whites. You can have it. I can't believe they got an even roll on that cap, though. Absolutely annoying as hell. I never get the even rolls. This cap is way better than that cap. But I'm not going to roll it again. Don't need to. Not right now. Maybe I just start trading with the green now. And we start slowly choking white out. So we immediately remove white from near green to start maybe working on that. Because green looks like they're just willing to take second. Or they wait until one of us dies and then they at least come off with their massive stack to see if they can cap run or not. Okay, so the aim of the game now is to kill whites. It's to slowly and methodically kill whites. Whilst trying to retain enough troops where we can still win the 1v1 at the end. Oh, lucky trade on 3 comes in. I'm hoping they don't reinforce this 185 stack, and that's exactly what they do. Oh, what are you doing? I do have the trade this time. What are you doing, whites? Oh, thank you, white. You've just handed me the game because green doesn't have a clue what's going on. I do have the trade. You just handed me the game. Thank you so much, whites. Thank you so much, my friend. Oh, he fortifies the London cap. Thank you even more. What an absolute blunder there from the white player. What an absolute blunder. But we shall indeed take it. Oh, there's one of those mythical even cap rolls-ish. And yeah, we don't care about that cap. We do not care about the Russia cap. As long as green is staying in their corner, we don't really care about that cap. And we're a card ahead of white still. But green could start coming out now. They could see all the kerfuffle going on. And they could come out. But now white easily card blockable. We definitely have the best position in the game. But the troop count, we are absolutely dwarfed. Me and white are now absolutely dwarfed in troop count by green. Like, we're hoping green doesn't realize. Open green, yes. Open always green. Many wants us to open green. Hell no. Hell no. I do not want this massive stack of green coming out. No, I'm too weak. If that happens, green wins this game. They can cap run right now. They just don't realize it. I think this is like a 800 to 1k stack at this point. I need green to stay in their corner. Stay in your corner, green. Yeah, card blocking white is now the next phase of the operation. It's easier said than done, but it shall be done. Oh, the train comes in for green. Just put everything on your cap, green. Just chill. Oh, green staying in their corner. Green stays in their corner. Okay, the green could have come back in the game right there. But yeah, this is good. This is good. Hi, Zolazzy, welcome in. Hey, Leona, board looks good. Well, if you can believe it, I lost my cap turn 1 in this game, and we're doing a massive comeback. We are now in the best position. Oh, White's clever play here. White's clever play is to go down and show green that they aren't locked in place and that there's a war going on. Okay, mistake by whites. Yeah, we get the card block on whites. Hopefully very, very soon. White has put themselves in a very precarious situation. They actually chose these 2 caps over these 2 caps, and they rolled the caps way too soon. you want your bonus, White? Well, you're not having it. You're not having the bonus, my friend. No bono for Yono. Yeah, you just stay there in your corner, happily taking card. No trade on 4 again! No trade on 4! No! This is like the 8th no trade on 4 I've had this game. Come on, game. I mean, I probably wouldn't have taken it and tried to put the card block in place now anyway, because white's going to 4. Ideally, I want white to trade before me anyway. But the trades are so big now, if I eat another full Sue into one of these caps, it's just bad for me. So, yeah, I need this cap to be stronger. If white gets this cap, card blocking them becomes a lot more difficult. Okay, white genning 15 per turn. Oh, absolute god roll. Absolute god roll. Okay, we are genning a nice healthy amount. Yeah, 30 per turn is juicy. We like it. Okay, here comes white's trade coming in on 4, probably. Do they full Sue one of the caps again? I really hope not. I need to try and maintain troop count, because green is starting to probably wonder that maybe, yeah, they can start taking bonuses again. They can start coming back in the game. Do they fortify any troops off? They're thinking about it. As long as green's just taking 1 card per turn, I don't need to worry. I can focus on whites. I might be able to kill white right now. I might have the white kill. 365 against 2 like 150 caps. It's not guaranteed. I can't risk it, I don't think. Okay, so we continue this battle against white, and we'll slowly get the card block in place. And unfortunately, green is going to get to come back into this. Okay, caps are now strong enough to survive a trade in slam, which is good. We finally have a trade on 3. Green's about to trade in. Do they come and take a look around now? This would be bad because it makes the block on white more difficult. Trade comes in. Oh, green's coming out of their corner. This is not what I wanted to see. Green is super slow though. They might not even make it up Italy fully. But yeah, this makes trying to block white so difficult. Unless they just go all the way back to cap. They don't. Okay, I'm now in a more difficult situation. Here comes the white trades. What does white do with it? I'm hoping not just a full Sue. The last couple of trades, white has just full sued my caps. They go and sink the stack on the tip of the Orient. Okay, interesting. Okay, we're not going to use the trades. So what I'm trying to do here is force white to trade early. Card block white now. I mean, that's the plan. It's still the plan to card block white, but green is now a wild card coming up the Italy with a big stack that could just start giving white cards. And I can't stop that. I don't have the troops to really effectively stop this from happening. White now genning 20 per turn with the addition of France. For now. And of course, this is only a soft block for now, and this isn't an attempt at trying to get the full block in place. Okay, now I will put blocks in place where it forces white, or at least tries to force white to trade early. Because that's what I want. I want white to be trading before me so that I can solidify the block the turn after. But at that point, green will be up Italy. Yeah, I don't even have the troops. I don't even have the troops to be able to do that, unfortunately. Well, I do. I do, actually. Just means using... Oh, I can't stop the take on the 5. So, might as well give them less bonus troops. Okay, did they trade early anyway? They might decide to trade early and panic it anyway. Hopefully they do. Green blocks the stack. Excellent. Okay, do we get a panic trade? We don't. Very sensible play from white there. And again, I'm being forced to trade first. But it's still... Oh, they take more cards than they need to. Okay, this is good. Okay, here comes the trade from white. I'm hoping they decide to try and go down into Italy and end up running into that green stack. That would be funny. No trade on 3. Trade with green? Yeah, exactly. Another trade comes in for green. Green is going to continue to push this troop advantage, which they should definitely do. I'm locked into this battle with white now. So the best case scenario for me here is white actually botting out. Best case for me is white botting out, because look at the strong, like, reverse card block green just automatically has down here now. You've got the trade, white. Yeah, put everything there and end up smacking into the green stack. That would be absolutely wonderful. Oh, please mistakenly go to... Oh, they'll see it and before they full fortify down there. Okay, they come to break instead. Okay, this is an expensive block for me. And unfortunately, I can't trade with green properly. Okay, does white have a lucky trade on 3? Hopefully not. What is green going to decide to do? If green starts coming up and continues to slam me, then I think I just have to remove the block and sit and chill. Because green is back in this game now. With this move, green is back in the game. Card block this turn or never. Yeah, well, let's see if they've got the lucky trade on 3. And a no trade on 4 again! A no trade on 4 again! But I can only take cards on white. That's the other thing. I can only take cards on white. I can't take cards on green. And inevitably we're getting the full suit, so green might still win this game, unfortunately. 28 on 37. That's their best odds. Another trade comes in for green. I mean, this is where I could get really, really screwed over. Are these two players working together, do we think? You go one up in Italy? You go one up Italy. Yeah, I can do. The problem is I need to balance this with my caps being big enough where green can't roll them when they get to them. Otherwise green just wins this game. Okay, does white bot out? How much comes off cap now? 100. Okay. I need to make a decisive move right now before green starts making seeing stuff. Maybe that's not enough off the cap to be able to roll it though. Okay, we're going for it. Oh, it's not enough. I've got to leave the stack there and hope green doesn't come and find the best cap in the game. Yeah, just take your card and pass, green. Just take your card and pass. Awesome. No trade on 3. Oh, that's a full off cap, but they can afford to do this. Green can afford to do this. Look how many troops green has. Okay, we got the full Sioux. Oh, this is tricky now. This is tricky. This is tricky. I need to count territories of when green is going to figure out what the hell's going on. If they just keep taking one territory every turn, I'm good. If they decide to start full sending now, bad, because they're going to get this cap for sure. Such a technical endgame here, where we've got one player with so many troops slowly expanding whilst I'm trying to kill off but not deny myself cards at the same time this white player. This is insanely difficult. This is a very difficult endgame. 250 trades and a no trade on 4 again. Another no trade on 4. I cannot believe this nonsense game. Please stop screwing me over. God, I'm so glad I won that roll. Okay, Okay, green should be paying attention to these cap rolls.
Not like
I can
this.
cap run if I can get through one of these stacks.
Not like this.
But I can't get through one of the stacks. That's the problem. Green can win right now. Green could win right now. Just take a card and pass. Go to 45. Yes, they went to 45. Fuck yes. Okay, I trade, I kill white, I trade again. Then maybe I can slam through the stack and cap run. This is my only chance, because green has so many bloody troops. Okay, here we go. That cap needs to be empty. This cap needs to be empty. Do we get it? Are we gonna get this? Oh no! Green has just way too much. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! White, you absolute saboteur, you. You have successfully pretty much guaranteed that green wins the game. But we're not gonna give this up. Green is really, really slow. But I am reverse card blocked. Almost. I do have a set! Yes, give me the cards, green. This is a massive mistake by green. Green is too slow to cap run. Green is too slow to cap run right now. We're still in this, guys. We're still in this. We're still in this. Massive troop lead from green, but we are still in this. Oh, roll the cap. Get me some troops back. Damn it. He doesn't roll the cap. But he's given up the reverse card block here. Thank you. I'll take these cards all day long. Thank you very much. And suddenly we're back in the game, guys. Suddenly we are back in the game because green does not keep up the reverse card block. They trade early. Do they think they have the cap run right now? They're too slow. They're too slow to cap run. They have managed to get the best cap in the game, though, sadly. So card blocking green now is going to be really, really difficult. But that's not the game we're currently at. We're not at card block stage. Now I'm at just take cards and slowly build back up stage. But green starting to maybe put those blocks back in place. They should. They don't. They don't get the blocks back in place. So I'm just going to keep taking a card every single turn. And I can even trade in here because I'm still a card ahead of green if I do. So yeah, I'm safe to even trade in and bolster up these caps. And I'm gonna like be a bit provocative with green here and try to make them think that they have to break all my bonuses. But I am going to leave myself cards. That's the key thing. see how green's going to play this. How the hell are you, bro? Long time no see. Mongoose and Buck reuniting. Hello, Mongoose. Welcome in. Guys, if you can believe this, I lost my cap turn 1 in this game. It has been a long, hard slog coming back into it, but we are still in this. We're into the 1v1 endgame now, but green has an absolute mountain of troops compared to us. They probably have 1.5 times, if not double, my troop count at the moment. They continue to try to take and break bonuses rather than card block though. So I'm still in it for as long as they keep making these kind of little mistakes. They just want to guard the bonus. You can have it. You can have the bonus. You can have the bonus screen.
This is the way.
You can have the bonus screen. Okay, let's see if they've got a yeah, they do have a block at the back here. Okay, interesting. Maybe green does know what they're doing. But I am a card ahead. I am a card ahead. Okay, I've got a monumental task on my hands here though, trying to come back into this game. This central cap is what I need, but as long as green has all these other troops elsewhere, they're never going to use this central cap. That's the difficulty that I face right now. I'm so far behind in troops, it's really difficult for me to do anything. Okay. Where's the best card to take? Because they are getting this block in place. Not this turn. I'm going to be able to smack a lot of troops on my turn. Do I take this card? Probably not. Maybe just 3. Yeah, I think the 3 up there is probably the best option. Reopen Africa. I mean, I can't get to Africa. There's a massive stack there and a massive stack here. So yeah, I think green might just have too many troops. Like, I got so many full Sus from the white player killing them that yeah, I think green just wins this, unfortunately. They just got so many troops compared to me. I mean, yeah, let me hit the off-cap troops. Not yet though. So I think green has, yeah, I think green is smurfing. I think they're one of those risk troll players because they know what they're doing here. They know what they're doing. Like, this is not novice play right now. And they added 69 as I say that. This guarantees me another card afterwards, because the big stack's here on Benghazi. Zero blocks, green on 2. I mean, I can't block green. Look at how many troops green has. I can't hit all these troops. But I'm not giving this up. I do still have cards. And every time green gives me a chance to claw back troops like they just did, I'm going to take it. Okay, the reason I fortified to this territory is to block green from linking these two so they can fort some more onto this. And it gives me 2 options for cards rather than just 1. They trade in early to do this. I mean, they're lucky trading on 3, whilst I get no trades on 4 for the entire game. Again, there's nothing you can do against that. If I just get no trades on 4, like I have done for the majority, for 99% of this game, whilst my opponents get trades on 3, you just lose. No trade on 4 again. Yeah, no trade on 4. Out the door. Go screw yourself, green. I'm not giving up. You do not deserve this win. You sad, pathetic, sit and wait to just get handed the win player. Bit of salty vitriol there for you guys. Yeah, unfortunately, the moment green was able to take this central cap, because white kept full suiciding it, was the moment that I had no chance to win the game, unfortunately. No trade on 4s, of course. Medi says, why? Because I have the guaranteed trade, and I was hoping they were going to get a bad roll. Even roll, not too bad. And another lucky trade on 3, guys. And another lucky trade on 3. What are you going to do? And they get a decent enough roll to where they can still roll this other stack. Some players are just lucky, I guess. Wasted 300 troops? Not really. I spent 300 troops. But what were those troops going to do for me either way? If I bring them back to cap, they don't do anything for me. snuGGles. So that's the thing, right? This is a game of how you spend troops now. Why didn't I hit all my 50s? Because he has so many more troops than I do. Hitting 50s gets me nothing. Doesn't get me extra cards next turn. Because again, the isolated 50s. So yeah, see, I spend these troops here to guarantee me another card. Because I have a no trade on 4 again. For 99% of this game, no trades on 4, guys. I cannot rely on the game mechanics to treat me fairly, so I have to spend my troops in such a way where it maximizes the chance to 99%, otherwise I am screwed. I'm already screwed. I don't win this game, but I'm making green work for it. If they're going to waste my time by smurfing like this... How would you guys be playing this end game? I mean, there's no way to win. No risk player could win this game against green, and I feel confident in saying that. And now suddenly green is faster again. Now suddenly green is a lot faster. I am going to report them because I do think smurfing is cheating. Like, they're gaming the rank system here to one, screw me over, and two, I don't know, why do people smurf? Why do people smurf? I don't know. You can answer that question for me because I do not have the answer to it. Should have reported stalling? I don't know about stalling. So what I'm doing here is making it so that green cannot get... Okay, we have a trade of 3. Green cannot get a card block no matter what they do. So that's why I spread my troops out. Yeah, they are going to get hits. But I'm spending the troops to guarantee me the next card. Every single turn, that's my only consideration. So they can't do more than one thing at a time. Because they don't have the trade. Green doesn't look like a smurf. I mean, what would you call it? I mean, they've been insanely snail-paced slow for the entire game, and then suddenly they're quicker at the end. If they were good, the game would be finished already. I don't know. I'm pretty darn good. And I'm making it very, very difficult for them to get a card block in place here. And in fact, it would have been a lot more difficult for them if I hadn't just had 5 no trades on 4 in a row. If I actually had the trades on 4 when I should have had them, I would have been able to put up a much better fight than this. See, as it stands, I've just made green trade in before me when they should not have done so. Green plays poorly for sure. Should have more territories than they do for the number of troops. I mean, I don't know. This guy knows what they're doing. They know how to card block. Although they are very fixated on bonuses. We'll give them something to think about bonuses on this left-hand side. Yeah, maybe you're right. I mean, maybe it's just because they've heard me complaining on the stream again, and now they're suddenly pretending to play bad once again. Because they had the card block in place on me. If they'd just kept up doing what they were doing, I would have been blocked, like solidly blocked for sure by now. Well, that's annoying. Nice roll. Make them hit as many territories as many territories as we can, because the trade's coming in. Oh, a trade on 4. What would you think of that? Actually having a trade on 4. Interesting. Tricksy endgame. But yeah, green's just gonna win this. There's no way back for me. But they're trading in before me again, which is a slight error. If they find the caps, yeah, it's probably just over. But suddenly they're a lot quicker than they were. This is the thing. It's giving me big sus vibes. They are running out of time though. What kind of rolls are we gonna get? Awesome roll. So this should be it now. Because I don't get the Fortify off, guarantee the next card, this should be it. Why is the dice animation coming up when you attack? Dice animation? I mean, this one down at the bottom of the screen, that's always on, isn't it? If you mean the animation thing that usually plays, you can turn that off in the settings. And I really suggest you do turn camera animations off, because it allows you to play it much quicker. Have I just accidentally put my UA scale way I have? I wondered why that looked weird then. Yeah, that looked really weird. Yeah, guys, if you haven't already done so, turn those camera animations off. They really handicap you. It allows you to attack much, much quicker, because obviously you don't have that animation to deal with. So unfortunately, it looks like we're taking second place here. Just because white decided to just start full suicide with me instead of killing and finishing off green, which is what we were doing. So we ate the full suicide. Sadly, green gets to sit back and just get handed the game. Yeah, what else can I say? I mean, I get a few more cards, maybe. But the icing and the cherry on the cake now is for me to have a no trade on 4 again. No trade on 4! 99% of the game, no trades on 4s. So going into the 1v1, green had about 3 times as many troops that I did. And so yeah, it was just a no-win scenario for me. But they are leaving cards open still. But again, they have just so many more troops over me, there's no way for me to win. And of course, the no trade on 4 just seals the deal. So yeah, we just can't do anything. But either way, either I'm wasting the time of a dirty smurf troll that is just out to waste my time, or I'm giving a novice green player some valuable practice and training from a grandmaster on how to win out in one of these 1v1 endgames. Either way, there is some value here in fighting this out to the bitter end. 2 cavalry means no trade on 4, very likely coming up again. Just stuck in this cycle of no trades on 4s, it looks like. I mean, cool Tim, I think the fact that I've managed to stay alive this long shows that I have actually been playing this very strategically, and quite well, if I do say so myself. But the problem was that green got this cap because white full suited, and I had to come off it to guarantee the white kill. So green got this cap for free, absolutely free at the start of the 1v1. If I retained this cap at the start of the 1v1, it could have gone very differently. But as it was, yeah, green just had the best cap in the game at the start of the 1v1. So yeah, very tough. And only even rolls shall be received. For me, we don't get any balance blitz nonsense. We've had a few good rolls, but other than that, not really much. Oh, we have a trade on 4. What is this? Trade on 4? Is this game trying to let me win or something? Oh yeah, for sure. Your situation sucks with green control in the center. Yeah, definitely. Well, controlling the center and having more than double my troops. Yeah, that's just a recipe for total defeat. Are they going to forget that I have this one in the Alps? They are not. Yeah, the problem is, well, one of the main problems is that they just gen so much per turn that any damage I do through balance blitz is just instantly restored. Like, I just can't do enough damage. Okay, here we go. Can green get the block back in place, or are they too slow? mean, it's pretty simple. Yeah, you just hit there. You try and clear this out. I mean, they could have also just double tapped my cap and won a long time ago. Like, they don't even... This is how frustrating as well for me it is. They don't need the card block. They've got so many troops on me. They don't actually need the card block here, guys. They just need to keep sinking troops into the cap, and they just win. Like, all that could just go on cap right now, and they win with a 100% roll. Yeah, okay. Stalling. Yeah, I think this guy's just a troll. I do think this guy's just a troll. I don't think this has been a sensible, proper game. Like, their goal is not to win the game here. Their goal is to troll me into submission. That is the goal here for this green player. If you see General the Noble, don't let them in your game. I think this is all fake. I think this is all fake. They know exactly what they're doing when they need to do it, and then when they don't, it's all about the time wasting. And they love to emote. They're having a jolly good time. They're having a really good time here. Alright, they could have won this ages ago. They could have won this ages ago. They can still win it right now. They just need to have all these stacks hit the cap and they win. Strange how I report them for stalling and then suddenly... Oh, suddenly they know that they can just end the game. Guys, do you believe me now? That's not coincidence. That's not coincidence. So, unfortunately, after losing our cap on turn 1, we only managed to crawl back to 2nd place. But I'm still taking that as an ultimate win, because we lost our cap turn 1 to an absolute noob roll, noob slam, and god cap roll on turn 1 from the red player. But we managed to stay in there. We claw it back all the way to a very bitter, hard slog fought 1v1 in the end game, where we were more than doubly outnumbered by that green player. And again, that green player, very, very suspicious behavior. I think they were trolling me, and as such, I'm not going to give them any more time on this YouTube video or in this Twitch chat. We're not even going to guess the ranks. We're just going to skip on. So let me know what you thought of this game in the comments, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.
This is the way. This is the way.